ladies and gents, this improv story is based on the idea given to me, which is finding a package of sausages on a train track. Let's begin. Let's see where the story takes us. There's a guy called Craig, and he got on the wrong bus, late night bus, at 3 in the morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, Glasgow, up the town, steaming. Was he get on the 921 or the 922 or the 943 or the late night bus? He got on the wrong one, ended up in the middle of nowhere, fell asleep on the bus, woke up, he's looking at that, don't know where the fuck this is. Gets off, it's fucking freezing, he's looking about, he's asking himself why he got off. He just realised, I'm going the wrong way, I need to get off. I'm not going to ask the driver, where am I? Just get fucking off, no. Gets off, steaming, and he's like that, looking about, doesn't know where the fuck he is, man. Looks at his phone. Unfortunately, the phone can't help him, because this is 1998. No smartphones. So he doesn't know where the fuck he is. So he starts walking. Eventually, he sees some electricity lines for a train track. He's like, yes. Gets to the train track. He's like, I'm just going to start walking the train track. He's like, is it that way? Is it this way? Doesn't fucking know. Starts walking back the way the bus came through there. Just going to go back. Keep walking. It's 3 in the morning. I'm not going to get hit by a train. Everything's fine. So he starts walking down this train track. Walking. He starts running. Then he just goes back to walking. Starts running, trips up. His horns hit against these spiky fucking stones you get on the train tracks. He's like, oh, you fucking bastard. Gets up. Oh, doesn't know what the fuck it is. Tries walking on the fucking rails. Tries walking on one of the rails, which are the metal bits at the side of a train track. He starts running on that. It's actually quite alright. He's able to balance alright. Then he stones on something on the train track and fucking slides and falls. Bang, man. He'd knocked right against these spiky fucking stones. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. What the fuck was that? What was that? There was something on the train track. How could something be on the train track? But trains go by here. What the fuck was that? Was it an animal? Did he stand on a dead animal? Oh, he must have stood on a dead animal that was hit by the train. Oh fuck. He checks his trainer. Oh, it's got a meeting on it. Oh. Fucking hell. It looks like fucking sausages. He goes back to have a look. He's just curious. He's in a dark and macabre frame of mind. He wants to see this dead animal. He goes back. Where is it? And he sees something on the track. He's like, oh, there it is. He said, wait a minute. Nefa. What's that? Is something on it? Has a look. A packet of fucking sausages. A package of sausages. He calls it a package of sausages, we call it a packet. It's just his wee strange funny way. He's like, no way, man. Sausages, how did they get here? So he picks them up, he's like, How did they end up on the track? Maybe somebody chucked him at the train. Maybe like the tuck shop. Maybe the kitchen bit, or wherever, however they heat up the meals for the first class lot. Link sausages, by the way, the ones that look like cocks. Some of them are still intact. Ceremony. Well, they must have chucked it. He's like, couldn't have chucked him out. If you got chucked them out, they wouldn't just land on the fucking rail right under the train. It'd be out to the side. How did that happen? Somebody must have put them there to derail the train or something. But trains go by here all the time. If somebody put that on the train track, they must have done it in the last, 3 hours, because the trains stop about 2. He's not sure. You have the late night trains, don't you, like sleeper trains? He's not sure. He's not sure. So it's about 3:30 in the morning. Somebody must have put them on the fucking track in the last 3 hours. Who would put sausages on a train track? The rail? At like 1 in the morning? Who would put it there? When you know there's not going to be any trains coming. Not this time. Unless they've put it there in order for somebody like it's dark. Craig starts walking. Just starts walking. He starts running. He doesn't like running because then he can't hear behind him if somebody's running after him. Can he hear somebody running behind him? He stops, turns around. He heard a footstep, but that could be an echo for that last footstep he had. Anybody there? Anybody there? Anybody there? Who's there? That's an act hard. Morning. There's somebody there, man. Izzy, let's get busy. Come on then, man. Izzy, let's get busy. Come on then. I'm sorry about the sausages, by the way. He thinks to himself, I shouldn't have said that. I've showed weakness. Apologising is a weakness. Just then a guy walks out. He can hear the footsteps before he can see in. And a guy walks up to him. Big guy in a big kind of trench coat with a hat. This kind of hat. Craig's like, what's this all about? What's this all about? And the guy goes like, yeah, stood on my sausages. Craig's like, mate, what's this all about? What's this all about? He's trying to act hard. What's this all about your sausages? What's this? You try to act all weird or something, aye? You try to act all random, aye? Try it. I'm away. He's shiting it. Doesn't want to show it. I'm away, man. See you later. Craig keeps walking, right? He turns around, the guy's not there. Keeps walking down the train track. He walks for 10 minutes. He starts walking on the rail. Again. Doesn't run. Starts walking. Slips and falls again. What the fuck was that? Looks back. Another package of sausages. He's like, right, come on out, mate. Come on out, mate. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. He looks back at the sausages. Looks closely at it. It's no sausages. Black pudding. Guy doesn't come out this time. He keeps walking. Keeps walking. 10 minutes later, slips again. This time, what he slips on is on the... Oh, it's on the rails. What are they called? Sleepers. The sleepers. The sleepers. He slips, looks down. What does he see? Baked beans. He starts running. Slips. What's there? Totty scones. Tatty scones. Totty scones. Potato scones. Tatty scones. See, I don't get them. I can't remember what they're called. Tatty scones. Or tatty fucking scones. Next it's fucking fried egg. Next he slips on a fucking knife and fork. Next he slips on a plate. He eventually runs so far he starts to see some familiar sights. He's him. He knows this station. Gets at the station. Runs like fuck all the way home. Falls asleep. He's like, what was that? His trainers are a fucking mess, man. He washes it off. He doesn't want the house stinking of fucking breakfast, basically. Falls asleep, wakes up. He's like that. Wakes up, right? He thinks back, he's like, what was that all about, man? That couldn't have happened. It couldn't have happened. He can't even remember all of it. He wakes up, right? And his boyfriend goes like that. Get up, lazy. Breakfast. He gets up. Goes into the kitchen. His boyfriend brings there a plate, puts it down, and you'll never believe what's there. Full Scottish breakfast. And Craig goes like that. Get to fuck, by the way. Get to fuck. Get to fuck you, by the way. You get to fuck, by the way. And his boyfriend's like, how? What's the matter? See something strange? He's like, aye. Where's the fucking bacon? The end, mate. Matt? 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 Matt?